A man hangs from the ceiling in a high room with only a puddle of water below him. How did the man hang himself?
I don't know, because I'm not from here. What does it matter? That's it, it's over. Aquaman hanged him. The man's dead and you're all in the mood for riddles. Who dies doesn't matter. What matters is the funeral food. I might not make it, but save some funeral wheat pudding for me. Thanks, that's not water. He peed himself in fear. Ask him, not me. How would I know? He jumped into the pool and landed in the news. Maybe he hanged himself from a big block of ice, and after some time the ice melted. Everyone accepts the answer, but nobody thinks, where the heck did he get such a big block of ice from? That thing with the ice doesn't really work, because it takes too long to melt. You get hungry and give up. He cried a lot before. He was rich and had a pool in his house. So what? Others have died and nothing happened to them. He climbed onto the pond. Makes sense, right? If he died, he hanged himself properly. How did he die? By sweating. Careful so he wouldn't get his feet wet. He had money for a giant ice cube, but he was stingy when it came to a gun. So, for this clip, I had to change the song because BUG Mafia was playing in the background. When you hear school is going online in October, just after you finally move out on your own, me, when my dad gave me a sip of Tsuika and I had an audience. Enter attack mode, me versus the pandemic, when your bet doesn't win. Point of view, you bought yourself an electric car. In Romania, electricity prices are soaring. It's like a dream. I'm dreaming of beating someone. He was dancing with his wife, who has been dead for 2 years. He's thoroughly enjoying the divorce. From the Weak Baba series, he's shaking off fleas. Good old Sandu after 7 beers straight. That moment when you try to look angry, but also romantic at the same time. Shaolin Showdown, he's not possessed. He made the sign of the cross. After you leave the car inspection, the new actor in Cobra Kai, I choose the 2-ton tunic. Let the Shaolin Showdown begin when you play Manele for the first time. Don't splash the stove. It's a shame for it. Even salmonella crosses itself when it gets there. I came in to see the comments about that snake pit they call a stove. If COVID goes there, it gets scared and leaves. What's important is that he's doing it himself. Others can't even light the stove, much less cook. Forget about the stove, he'll clean it some other time. I think that's exactly what he said too. Forget about the stove, it'll get cleaned some other time. I gave a like for the courage of those who eat. I like that you cook hygienically. You don't touch the meat with your hand, so you don't contaminate it with bacteria. Be careful with the pan, so you don't scratch the stove. Make sure the dogs don't get in the house, or they'll eat your stove. Hey, leave the gas tank open for 10 minutes and then turn on the light. Don't worry about the germs. What model is the stove? Did you grill grenades on that stove? Clean up a little so you don't make the rats sick. The stove is more burnt than the meat. Easy with the stove, don't get the meat dirty. Fried meat, fried sausages, the stove fried too. Even the rats wear gas masks. Why bother cooking? Clean the stove and you'll be full like grandma before she washed. What's the difference between the stove and the meat? You can eat the meat. There's more oil on the stove than in the pan. It can be cleaned. With explosives.
Come on, help him, you mom. Let mommy help you, sweetheart. Let grandma do it. Well, I think it's from here. Yes, from there. No.
Poor grandma. It's been so long since she's seen her. Still, what a Children's Day gift. For those who missed the unicorn in the background, her knees went weak when she saw her. The poor boy almost lost his grandmother. Louis Stam would be proud of that grandma's footwork. Unclear instruction. Grandma is in the hospital now. Mame's health dropped to 3%. You would have had it on your conscience. Poor grandma just wanted to imitate the toy's movements. Happy Children's Day to all the kids and have a wonderful summer. It wouldn't be funny if she had a heart attack. Are you in the mood for Koliva? Is there any...
What the hell? Hey, dude. Hey, ha ha ha, I filmed it.
You probably only see this in Romania. The horse. Better to die fast than from false love. Send the video to the horse. Tesla Romania autopilot. How fast the Sibiu salami runs? Okay, explain this to a foreigner.
Hey.
He thought you were giving him the right of way. Didn't he look, man? You think he only sees straight ahead, like a horse. I like that he's a real driver. He took a wide turn. Grass isn't for everyone. Opel accident, brothers. May God forgive the train's victims. You laugh, but I think the poor horse died from the impact. Yeah, it died. It turned into salami. It was funny and sad at the same time. How awful they wouldn't let the horse on the train. Are the wheels for sale? How much are the rims? Long ago, there was a horse and a green cart. She got drunk, Larissa is dying. I gave him 20 lei worth of oats and I'm running toward your heart. Rocket, wine. Is the train okay? Did they settle it amicably? No one, nothing. The horse. Maybe it will be fine. The train or the horse? CFR will sue the horse for damages. I hope the horse didn't have insurance from Eurowins. Look, the horse, where's the horse?
Hey.
Look, that's how horse salami is made.
Lord God, Lord God, Lord God, Lord God.
Lord God, the CD got stuck. That would make a great remix. Lord God original mix. What diction.
Lord God, Lord God, Lord God, Lord God, Lord God.
What an alarm the car has. There's a mix going on. Someone who knows how to post some beats. That's how I'll end up if I keep staying with my wife. Unlock her, man, the poor woman. When you take that pill with the cross on it.
Lord God, Lord God, Lord God.
The off button is right behind the ear. Please, someone press it. Thank you. Give it a restart. It doesn't work. The surveillance system is stuck. It's like trying to start the diesel in winter and it does this. The simulation started to lag. That's not good. Someone should unplug it. It's short-circuiting. The priest's car alarm.
Lord God, Lord God, Lord God.
That moment when the power goes out in the neighborhood and the alarms go off, did he lose some kind of challenge? We won part 2. It's good as a church alarm. Vecina Dexy has stopped working. Top 5 people that Eminem is scared of. Does anyone know what song is this? Done. On Access Direct. Me when I touch a car in the parking lot. He got the gas and electricity bills.
Lord God, Lord God, Lord God.
In one city, Football Club Municipal Bacău is the most beloved team.
Ale, oh. In one city, a more beloved team, Fotbal Club Municipal Bacău.
Buddy, the match ended 19 years ago. When you get stuck under the stands and manage to get out after 19 years. You found the ticket this late?
Ale, oh.
Will they allow you in without testing? Filmed with the scoreboard. 20 years of overtime? Those guys from Baku have some defenders. They're like trees. Listen to how cool this commentary is. Filmed with the chances of a new stadium in Baku. Filmed with a 19-year-old phone found in the stands. Chernobyl, was there a goal?
Oh!
Meet the new Citroën AMI, an electric city car with a 70-kilometer range. Interestingly, both doors open from the left side. As you see, I opened the right one, and instead of rolling down, the windows fold. The interior is basic, but that's fine for a limited range car. And finally, I wanted to show you the car's emblem.
Lidl's shopping carts have changed so much recently. Does this pack of butter come with an engine too? Money, money, money. 2 seats in the car, like millionaires. Can we take it into supermarkets too? I go in with my bike and still the driver gets hit. No thanks, I already have a vacuum at home. It charges with the phone's C-type cable. I have more range on my electric scooter. Awesome. And in which bag of snacks can you win it? It's like a wheelbarrow but with 4 wheels. The manufacturer suggests keeping your identification in your pocket in case of an accident, so you can be identified. What's with this suitcase? Ugly, with flames on it. Is it electric or do you have to pedal? It's good. You can charge your phone when the battery is low.
Yeah, I couldn't afford more. That's all I could afford. That's what I got. This is all the money I had with me. Yeah, that's it. That's all we can do. This is where they brought us. They raised the gas bill, so we have to pay the gas bill so many. What else can I say? I won't say anything anymore. That's all the money that's left. We come here nicely. We're almost at the house, right? We scan the product, we put it here, right? That's it. And we pay. What else can we do? Card? We don't have a card. Where would we get a card from? Here is the amount to pay. We will pay with cash. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it goes. I suppose here. Yes. There you go. And now, that's it, sir. Done. That's it. It's paid for. That's how many grapes I got. That's all we could afford. This is where Kitsu brought us. What can we do? That's how it is. We take the product, we go home.
I should have broken its stem. You would have saved even more. The receipts cost more than the grape. And you fool could have gone to the market and bargained a little there. Me, I eat a grape in the supermarket, a pocket full of pistachios, drink a can of Red Bull, and something sweet. If I still can, I pay for the groceries. Me, I used to go to a checkout with an employee, just to see their reaction. It was really bad if you had a cart too. You could eat it for free if you were quick. What does that fruit taste like? Maybe I'll get one too when I save up some more money. If you have any grapes left, give some to Kutsu too. You're the most fair person on earth. Go to the market and taste grapes from about 10 sellers. That way you don't even have to buy any.
Someone explain it to me too. Hey, what's this slot for? Since the key just flies out of here. I don't understand what those people at Daisha were thinking when they made this. What are you supposed to put here? I don't get it. You can't put coins. Anything you put in just flies out. That's why I want to see the comments. What were they thinking?
Sunflower seeds, so you have a snack while overtaking. What were they thinking making this car? Handle. Push it when it won't start. Use it when driving over 100 kilometers per hour. You add washers, nuts, and whatever else falls apart at that crazy speed. That's what they should do at BMW too, for cigarettes bought individually. Otherwise, they break in your pocket. It's for resting your fingers after you use the turn signal. They had holes in stock and decided to use them up before they expired. A small icon, useful for overtaking, for snot. When you're at the traffic light and you make little balls. Exactly the same thing you had in mind when you bought the car. That's where you keep hoping for another one? That's where you turn on the light in the basement. Put your wedding ring on when you pick up girls hitchhiking. Hold on to that when hitting potholes. The Gucci mustard, for when you buy Micey from Kaufland. The hair strands, because you're going to lose some from the stress this car will give you. It's for the holy wire. You put in already chewed gum, for later. A lighter, so you can set it on fire when it breaks down. That's where you spit sunflower seeds, so you can brace yourself when you turn off the air conditioning to pass. Anything can stay there if you stick it with super glue. Regrets.
You're on the bus and someone is having a seizure, what should you do? We don't pour water on the victim. What would you do in this situation?
On Bucharest trams, it's hard to tell a seizure from the shaking caused by the tracks. I give him a couple of slaps and he resets to factory settings. What else can I do? I start convulsing next to him too. Someone is dying next to you, what do you do? See part 8, but what can I do? I steal his phone and get off at the next stop. Will it work if I'm not on the bus? This is like, do you know the joke about the rabbit? Me neither. I hoped you'd tell me. What should I do? I'll just move. See, you can't even sit in peace on the bus these days. We vibrate together. I run away from him so he doesn't throw up on me. He probably drank too much the night before. We're all jolting on the bus through our homeland streets. A prayer for the forgiveness of the soul. Lord help us. I quietly get up from beside him, pretending not to notice he's changing. At least we know what not to do. If it's a woman, I'll give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I'll get the cross for the exorcism. I don't know what I would do because at school they teach us syntactic functions and grammatical cases. I see what you did there. I would definitely start laughing. I always laugh at the most inappropriate moment. It takes me a while before I do anything. What if someone next to you on the bus collapsed? He's having convulsions while a girl beside him laughs. He'll be fine. He's an adult. You contact the priest to arrange a memorial service.
Very good, both inside and out. I give it a 9.
Words that change an entire country. Touching, when my mom asked me to describe the boy I like.
Very good, both inside and out.
Is your hand shaking? Harsh words were thrown. Me, after I take my car out of the car wash.
Very good, both inside and outside.
It's like the math teacher. Only she says perfectly solved. Grade 8. No one, nothing. Those 12th graders, when they're hitting on a freshman.
Very good, both inside and out.
Try Dunhill Blue. The interior is the best. My rat found bread under the bed at 3 in the morning. Alright, if I were to read it with the punctuation marks he used, it would be the rat in my room at 3 in the morning finding a piece of bread under the bed. Damn that little cheese. Alnutza's description on Tinder.
Very good, both inside and out. I give it a 9.
Point of view. You saw this footage from another angle, a few TikToks above. They're all so amazed. What did you think was going on? Wait until your dad finds out. Legend has it that you can still see the belt marks on his legs. Who gets straightened out by the hammer? Them or the car? This is why it's good to have the right to own a gun. For situations like this, no matter how much the car costs, it's a person's property. They should have been shot. See, that's exactly why you shouldn't have a gun. Because you get angry, you kill someone for a roof on a piece of junk car. Well, how would those poor girls know if they've danced their whole lives only in a wagon? Wait until your dad beats you. At least if they were some hotties. When it shows up for sale on OLX, you'll know what problems it has. You can fix it with a hammer, I'm telling you. Them or the car. Beautiful in Vama. It just needs some polishing. They dance the sarba in the car. You adjust it with a centimeter, 9 centimeter. 9, for those who don't know, is one of those things you put on the wall. What's it called? Pati. Put it in rice. You pay a few €1,000 for a car just so girls in 30 lei leggings can dance on it. A new episode of Kids and Alcohol.
A 28-year-old young man from Blaj left the police speechless when they stopped him in traffic.
The breathalyzer recorded a record blood alcohol level, 5.86 in the exhaled air.
With that result, the man should have been barely alive. The man was promptly taken to the hospital for biological sample collection.
This guy was baptized in plum brandy. 5.86! You don't even get that on a math exam. He drank from that guy's brandy with, "Do you want a taste?" 7 lei. The intravenous drip collapsed. If I were a cop, I would have given him a medal for stopping at the officer's signal. What alcohol does to people. In Transylvania, you either drink or drink. I never got over 420s. Are you talking about the baccalaureate or the breathalyzer? He had more alcohol in his breath than a regular beer has. Great comment. And they say Romania lacks many records. It might have been 6, but he said he wanted to stay awake. Proud to be Romanian. Are you sure they didn't take samples directly from the bottle? It's from the chocolate with rum. He wanted to test him to see how high the breathalyzer could go. He stopped thinking he'd get more to drink. Dad, when he gets a new car, he was cooling off those 70 horsepower ponies. So many judge him. Everyone has their own way of caring for their car. If it were your dad or grandpa in this video, would you still mock him? Oh, and how? Grandpa, what are you doing? Did you start the grill? Grandpa, don't you want us to bring the fan instead? Grandpa, should I bring some ice? .900 engine, human thermocouple. He sits smoking beside her. Maybe he'll make her sick. How reckless. Be careful with the cardboard, you'll chip the paint off the Logan. Did the car faint? Now he's fanning it or what? Because I don't understand. It would have been a big deal to take out a fan. These Dacias are so picky. I wouldn't have thought. That's how it is at first. After a year, they'll be hauling potatoes on the back seat. It's got a little one under the hood. The pan is hot. Dorley, bring the sausages. The fire is just right. Grandpa smoked it just right. God forbid someone scratches it. Congrats to Alex for editing.
Very good, both inside and out. I give it a 9.
It's retiring to the St. Petru depot. That's why it doesn't arrive on time, because they're making a stop in heaven. A tram with habits like Santa Claus's reindeer. A tram full of vaccinated people. Next stop God, with the platform on the right side. Next stop Hogwarts. St. Peter called an Uber, and it didn't come, so he called a 41. They expressed to the Lord, Red Bull really gives you wings. So many BMWs would be saved this way. It's clear, no Pepsi in the evening. Getting marijuana for 10 lei. A tram with airplane-like behavior. Haters will claim it's edited. He forgot to switch the tracks again. You tell me, does any other country on this planet have this kind of transportation technology? Even trams aren't what they used to be anymore. Stop at Old Pony as well, please. I think the funniest comment on this video is Harry Potter seeing ticket inspectors at the station. The next TikTok is with a post, most likely from Facebook, where someone misspelled eternal rest. And Mrs. Gabriella Pop left a comment. Condiments! Sincere condiments! Sorry, I wrote without my glasses. Once again, condiments! May God season him. Is he burying or grilling him? God help us, he was a seasoned man. The coriander of the family. Is he from some cannibal tribe? You'll get gastritis from so many spices. That's true. He was the spice of the family. My aunt offers her condolences. I laugh so hard my stomach hurts. God forgive me with their condolences. What can I say? May the seasoning be with him. May God fatten him well wherever he ended up. I want a piece of leg too. The spicier the dead man, the better he goes with a country red wine. Sincere spices.
Hey buddies. Hey you, the one who sees one of these corns and immediately thinks, let's boil it and eat it. That's not true. Let me show you what else you can do with corn. You put in 2 screws, one metal screw in this end where the tip is sharp, and the other one here like this where it's thicker. Here where it's thicker, we put in a screw like this one, which isn't attracted by a magnet. And over there, here at the tip, we put in one that is attracted by a magnet. Like this. We take an LED, and we wrap it here like this. We tie the positive end of the LED here at this end. And the other one, we wrap it up to here, like this at the end, like that. And we twist it once here, like that. Now we take an empty Red Bull can like this. We put the corn in here, in the can, and we pour a little liquid. I put mineral water, it's the best, but I have some windshield washer fluid here, that's good too. About halfway like that. So the can is like this. And now we take this wire and wrap it around here. Look at this, a flashlight. If you go through the forest somewhere at night and you don't have a light source, this, you don't have to worry about it. Look at this. How beautiful it is. I greeted you.
May my mother scold me? I used to steal corn and boil it in the dark. Now I'll put LEDs on every cob. I'm making an airplane runway in the field. I tried it too, but I did something wrong. The corn kernels lit up and won't go out, even though I drank water. Hey man, you hid the battery in the corn, and now you're telling us the duck is poking? If even hell is now Red Bull, then corn must produce electricity too. At night in the forest I find an ear of corn, a screw, magnetized or not, an LED, a soda can, or a bottle of water or windshield washer fluid. I unplugged my house from electricity and replaced the fuse box with 3 corn cobs. Everything still works. The TVs work, no problem. Yeah, I used to start my truck with that corn too, when I ran out of battery. I've lost you too. Those guys from National Aeronautics and Space Administration are going to steal you. Man, I tried, but the kernels popped and turned into popcorn. I don't know, I think I mixed up the plus and minus. Nice work, that's how Tesla began. Share a video when you built your first wheelbarrow without a wheel. Before I used to steal corn to boil it, now I steal corn to make lanterns. Tesla drivers be like, do it today, die tomorrow. When you think you've seen it all, you still haven't been through Suceava. The van is about to give birth. When these guys say they'll deliver anything, they're not joking. Give them a pack of cigarettes and they'll bring it to your balcony. On the way to the maternity hospital. When you think you've seen it all, there has to be something more. It was Jason Statham behind the wheel with that parallel parking. I miss Suceava. Drinking brandy gives you many ideas. Recently brought in, first owner. People would say it's double-side parking, but it's not what it seems. She put the pan in the cauldron. What people? Who fertilized the van? I know the guys. Their towing prices are good. How much did you say the flatbed is? 500? Never mind, I know a way. Did anyone tell him he's not allowed to park there? A 71-year-old lady, probably Omul Payangan's grandmother, climbed onto the balcony roof to wash her windowsill from the outside. When the old lady realized she'd watched too many cartoons with her grandchildren and couldn't climb back up, she raised the alarm for someone to come save her. Firefighters mobilized with an intervention vehicle, a ladder, and everything needed. One of them climbed up to help her. He helped her back over the windowsill into the house safely and then asked her to let him in as well. Do you know what the old lady told him? That she couldn't go down that ladder? It's not like you can fall from the 3rd floor and break your neck. Yeah. Today's generation, but the old generation, better that way. Afterwards, he would get dirty. The lady had to clean up again. He would end up outside again and get stuck in an infinite loop. I would put her back. May Santa Claus strike me down if I didn't go through the window again and give her my coat, because winter would catch her out there. If he told her he would break down the door to pull her inside, you'd see how quickly she would jump back in by herself. The bed wasn't made. Romanian habits. See, that's why it's called natural selection. Another side of Romania? Selling washing machine. Doesn't bang, doesn't rattle. Most likely doesn't work. But wire. And it'll last you another year? It has a built-in massage chair. I think with some glue it'll work for another 5 years. 2 in 1. Washing and mixing. Get out of the way, it's about to take off. It's getting polished. A musical instrument of Romanian origin. Come on, I won't be too hard on you. I know it's your first time. Him again. What does it matter? At least he does the laundry? That's Optimus Prime after a month in Vaslui, struggling to transform. Nothing, no one. Parents can be mischievous while you're trying to sleep. Also, the detergent compartment opens automatically. Something new. Point of view. I'm waiting for it to blow up. The Final Destination director's called. They have ideas for you and your washing machine. My great-grandfather stored cannonballs in that during World War I, selling a NASCAR car. You'd think it's a Romanian train. My dog does that too. You don't stop this one, you defuse it. You think it's a BMW. It'll last another 2 years. I'll do it with my old man, rookie.
I don't deal with drugs anymore.
Look how wasted they are, man.
Poor guys. They only had 100 meters left to the charging station. They ran out of power. In their minds it's, let's just sit here quietly and no one will notice. Everyone froze. They were standing like a wall at the free kick.
Free kick for Dinamo. Giku Grozov is taking it. Once again, a beautiful replay. A superb goal by Giku Grozov. His first.
These guys didn't smoke rat poison, they ate the rats directly. They smoked cement and turned into statues. Just a normal day in Galas, no need to panic. It's like the City Hall scooters, when you leave them wherever you want, they've totally disconnected. Professionals. Poor guys, they need an extension cord. They've got a red light at the traffic signal. And tell me honestly, did you mess up the beans again? The fool's flat tire. Since you mentioned it, somebody stop the planet. Somebody move them, because the dogs will show up and they shouldn't pee on their legs. These guys act like mimes. Drop a coin in and they'll move. I wanted to shock them, but I no longer had my cable. Bill Gates disconnected them.
Oh my God, somebody talk to me. Nothing's moving at all. Oh Lord. My nail.
When I posted this clip on Instagram, many people didn't know what it was. Some guessed a ring, others a pipe. Actually, it was the person's nail.
Oh my God, somebody talk to me.
After you watch too many spy movies, point of view. You hit your foot on the table and your bones pop out. Legend says Titan gel landed on his toenail. That moment when your shoes are too tight, but your mom makes you wear them because she can't afford to buy you new ones. Chernobyl too. May my mom beat me. Does the police know he has a sword on him? Man, it took him a while to make a hole in his shoes with his toenail. You girls would love to have nails that strong. Legend has it that even nail clippers gave up. The toenail is better quality than the shoe. Toenail 1, shoe 0. The terror of socks? Wanna have a taste? It's good, man, all natural. The wife, after she spent 500 lei on a manicure and pedicure. The nail clipper was invented in 1990, people in 1989. I've heard of people peeling potatoes like this. Dad, get the angle grinder. Wait, no, bring the chainsaw. Even the eagles are jealous. The advantage is that in winter it has good grip on ice and doesn't slip. He cuts his nails with that nail. When I say I'll cut my nails tomorrow, very nice. But what brand are they from? I'm asking for Vlad Tzepes. Is that an option for the slipper? You can tell he's old-fashioned. He doesn't even cut his nails. Dogs don't bark at him when the horses want to. That nail has been through 2 wars. An unanswered question. What came first? The nail or the shoe?
Give him the firecracker! Look, he's in front!
Ursu! Where are you going, you fool?
The dog searched for mushrooms.
Where are you going, you fool?
Take that dog to the ophthalmologist too. Dog, go after Brishak. He's a shepherd from Rahova. The dog and the horse go hand in hand to get away from the sheep. The dog pretended not to see anything. The direction is pulling the puppy hard to the left, but the woman remains in control. The man was filming, the dog was running. The other dogs were on vacation. This one, poor thing, had strabismus. And maybe some steering issues too. Poor sheep. Tough life with a bodyguard like that. Courage, cowardly dog in action. The dog was shy. Give the bear a sheep too, you have plenty. They were just pulling a prank. They would bring them back after they ate them. You realize those products end up back on the shelf. I don't want to know where that salami has been. Next to the fish. It fit more in there than in the cart from Kaufland. I was waiting for him to take out the television. How did they fit so many products?
He.
When you think that other people actually bought those. I don't get it. Why did he take detergent? Where could he have fit so many? I want a woman like that too. Now that's a basket. He'll even tell you when the train leaves Bursany. I've got a water meter watch. You can see me from a kilometer away. Ben 10 after a month in Vaslui. The watch is nice, but where did you get those slippers?
I'm the boss, the Don, they call me Lucky Tom.
The boss of the water meters. I think your wife put that there to see how much beer you drink. What time was it? 191? How much is a liter of water now? Be careful not to let the thief steal it from you. Rolex meter for the diver in you. How much was your water bill? It has every season. Where did you come from, man? I felt so bad for you. I nearly dropped my sandwich when I saw you. The first woman who got all 3 vaccines on the same day. Death, trouble, and sorrow combined to create her. That's how we dressed caroling with the goat on New Year's. You look like a decorated branch, sister. Buddy, be honest, is that a Savarin cake or a cabanos sausage? May it be on your head, my lady. The Christmas tree ran off with its decorations. I was at the table eating with tears in my eyes. It's like a fair, I swear on my mother. Easy job. Hey, listen, comment Romania's economy. This is so good. I'm posting it on Instagram. Great comment. Bravo, IRN. Are you advertising shoe polish? Marilyn Manson. Are you okay? Does something hurt? They were walking straight, but the earth was spinning, and that's why it turned out wavy. It's made especially for those who drive drunk so they see it straight. Maybe they're musical notes? The paint applied contains slight traces of alcohol. They walked straight while painting, but the road kept curving left and right. They were pulled from the cart. You'd think they made that up. During the earthquake in '77, he was a beginner too. When you draw a line but you don't have a ruler. They drew them from a helicopter, but the wind was blowing. That was the project, boss. It's not my fault. Darrell, come on, it'll work like this too. The wine was spoiled. That's the style in that area. What? Isn't it nice? Isn't it special? And now you go straight ahead. They were working part-time, and each of them saw things differently. Suddenly, the road left the car and we crashed into a tree. I also paid taxes and insurance for the car. Here's the new trailer for Fast and Furious 10. The opening scenes were shot in Vaslui, Romania. Gas prices have risen. Dad? In 2021, we'll have flying cars. 2021. Me, finding solutions to reach your heart. I put in 10 lei of electricity and I'm on my way. What's beautiful? Even Nikola Tesla likes it. You'd think it's Harry Potter. And me, I used to use the umbrella to protect myself from the rain. Fast and Furious Botoshani. That moment when Grandpa says he was a great inventor when he was young. The new car in 2021. No knocking, no rattling, no fuel consumption. Is this Grand Theft Auto 6 or something? Dad won't let you take the car for a date. Even though you're a college grad engineer, I dare Dorian to try this. That's your business. Don't say it twice. Others do 3 degrees and don't have these ideas. That moment when you find out that air is free. When you find out that public transport in Bucharest has reached 3 lei. Old and fast too. I put in 20 lei worth of compressed air and I'm coming toward your heart. That moment when the umbrella comes without instructions. I bought a 20-lay umbrella and I'm heading toward your heart. If he lifts the umbrella, it turns into a plane. Straight up Formula 1 pilot. Is it for sale? That feeling when you turn off the air conditioning to overtake. Elon Musk is typing. When you pay for an X3 and get a ski jet. X3 washing machine, it's like a Lamborghini, especially with the interior upgrade. Babe, I took the car to the wash. The car. These days BMW is more than a frying pan. It's also a sprinkler. The frying pan is sweating. What's the price for this option? He's car sick. When you're home alone. This powers the diesel pump, not vice versa. Which brand nitro? This one's a submarine. Looks like a washing machine. But what did you put in the tank? A spicy KFC meal. Basically Johnny Sins. Mercedes played a prank on him. You could say it turned into a water pump. It's mouthwash but for cars. I got myself a German washing machine. Me after a bucket of KFC. And 5 flat beers. What's wrong, man? The grass isn't wet. I'm telling you, that moment when you buy new sneakers and you don't want to get them dirty. When you need something from the house, but your sneakers are dirty and you don't want to take them off again. The cool part is that both are in the same movie, Mermaids on Land. Say no to drugs. I don't have anything to do with drugs anymore. They're imitating seals. Maybe it's some kind of protest. What are those seals? Looks like they're practicing for The Walking Dead. So to understand this video, you absolutely have to have a cat, otherwise you won't get it. Now that's how you get pussy. I wonder what comes out from a human and a cat. Me, when I was at a party and I was too shy to dance with someone, so I danced with the cat. Me, after my girlfriend leaves me, my dog with the neighbor's cat. Girlfriend, choose me or the cat? Me. Whiskas kibbles, good for cats if their owners eat them. A new episode of Kids and Drugs. She was looking for fleas, man. That moment when even the girls reject you. And the boys, who knows what kind of cats will result.
And as with most cats, she is of course a carnivore.
Dad, we're not getting a cat. Dad, after one day with the cat. At least she's alive. If he doesn't kiss her French style, it's all for nothing.
If you saw a ghost, let's say, what would you do? Would you be scared?
I'd ask it to help me.
Let's help each other. You enter me or I enter you.
Bravo, woman. Even ghosts aren't what they used to be. The woman knows what she wants. She has fantasies about ghosts.
Maybe that ghost is protecting me, just as an example.
Tell her not to get inside each other. Tell her to help you with the hay or something else. Don't speak with sin. King Shaman, a month in Vaslui. This is the effect of Pepsi and bread. No one is afraid of anyone anymore.
You enter me or I enter you, and let's help each other.
Hey, you guys laugh, but the thinking is good.
Maybe that ghost is guarding me.
That's why there are no ghosts in Romania. They all left. If I see a ghost, I'll ask for a loan. Can you lend me 2 million until I get my salary on the 15th? It goes in one ear and out the other.
Unreliable ghost.
A Romanian can get things done even from a stone, as they say.
I tell him, either you come into me or I come into you, and let's help each other.
He knows he can't defeat the ghost and prefers to negotiate. Clever woman, Romania style. I really don't know what to do, laugh or cry. I should help her fix the wall. Did your walls get divorced? Even the mice wander your place in tears. Will you burn the house down this winter? Am I the only one who noticed the hoodie is torn? Well, yeah, he matched it with the wall. Zip up that gap so you don't catch a draft. 2012 was filmed here. Life is like a crack in the wall. It's one thing to be slick, it's another to have a torn shirt. 20 generations of rats have gnawed at that wall. Don't wear your shoes in the house. Being poor and stupid is the worst. Thor passed by there and split the walls so they wouldn't fight. Put down TikTok or I'll see you on the news. Woman found under rubble with TikTok in her hand. This life is like a toy. But me, I play with it like it's the lottery.
How quickly does a sneeze travel?
How fast is a sneeze? How can you conceive of and define, for example, what happens when you sneeze? What is the real difference between a sneeze and a clap?
It really is.
The difference? Yes, it's the difference in sound and vibration. Because the body, if we set it in motion because of the wind of the air, when it inhales, the nostrils are very cold air.
There has to be a speed.
You feel a tickle, yes, here, and at some point you sneeze really hard. Why? Because of the temperature. So yes, it has a speed. It's due to the temperature, the speed.
What could it be? Estimate?
Let me estimate.
Misunderstood philosopher. That poor woman cursed her days for stopping him.
Hey, this guy is killing it.
He's a bit sick.
The guy is a consumer of lovage sprinkled with propolis. This guy has read a lot of books, only from right to left. I don't know what he said, but I'm with him. I'm in. He's the kind of person who has an answer to any question. If you don't know something, you ask him and he'll explain it to you, but you have to pay attention. It's like that thing with, are you fasting?
For now, I can say that it's not an occasional fast, because of the humanistic divulgence of a person.
Does anyone know what the author meant? Even sneezing isn't what it used to be. People from Miash talk too much. That's a poor man's trade. Finally, the first man to taste the tsuika at 7 lei. Where does he get it? Anyone know? Did he vote? An extortion of a clearance. He stopped cunt.
Can you tell us how fast a sneeze is?
How quickly does a sneeze travel? How can you conceive and define, for example, the moment when you sneeze? What?
He knows what he knows, it's just that his ideas are twisted. Touching speech.
Man, damn, you're Diesel.
Just the teeth.
Only the teeth are white. Go to hell. Ha ha ha.
Good thing you put on gloves so you don't get dirty. What skill, man? Good job. Good thing you didn't get dirty. Lucky you had me, otherwise you would have gotten your sleeves dirty too. You got off easy. It's like he was born from an excavator. And I thought he struck oil. He looks like he's from 101 Dalmatians. That's how messy he got. He even took some home with him.
To you and Dia too.
Be careful not to split fish. Master, man. He didn't miss at all. Why wear just one glove? You look like the guy from the Dero ad, Nipote.
Did I get something?
A lost and found grandpa in the coal mine.
Granddaughter.
Poor guy. He didn't even look human anymore. But you wanted to drink too. Venom. Poor guy. This comment is really cool.
Screw you, and Dia too.
To understand this clip, I need to show you the description as well. Now, on the Transfiguration, could this happen in Romania? And can you imagine what the comments were like? So, 2 hours ago I met him around Bele Lake. He was swinging on a spider web. Yeah, I saw a crocodile come out of the Jew River in the Jew Valley. The bear has really evolved.
Light the firecracker. Light the firecracker. Light the firecracker.
Look, there it is in front. The bear.
Even elephants aren't what they used to be. On the Bicaz Gorges, there was Bagheera from the Jungle Book. Yeah, and dinosaurs have appeared in the Old Valley. When I went, there were gorillas too. I lived next to him and just saw him at the store. Calm down. We won't see roads like that in Romania even in 100 years. If there are no potholes, it's not Romania. Bravo, Sherlock. The new update sucks. The one with the bears was cooler. The street was clean. For sure, it's not here.
2021. Romania, a European country in the European Union. Look at what we find in this yard. And we claim to be European. Check it out, only the prices are European. Otherwise, look what's here. Join the European Union. We're cool now.
Do you know how much that toilet cost? At least 60,000 Martian technology from the god Bahoy featuring an exterior lock. The toilet funded by Europe costs 10,000 euros, but at least it includes a seat and lid. Roznov in Neamț County has basic Turkish toilets. This after a renovation of the elementary school's bathrooms. So if they have just a hole after the renovation, I don't even want to know where they used to go to the bathroom before the renovation. At least they have a door in the toilet. I usually just had a hole. Someone will eventually color that plastic sheet. Cover tech, remember to flush. That's the most Romanian toilet, do-it-yourself restroom. Man, I like it. You think it's an electric chair.